Folks, I have the latest numbers in for week ending June 14th. I gotta tell you, I'm gonna disappoint some of you because the real estate market in the GTA is super strong. We're almost there. Makes me think of the kids when you're on a journey, they're sitting in the car going, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Folks, we are almost there. Let me get right into it. First, let me remind you, if you want to be updated each time we put out a new video like this, subscribe below, hit the like button, hit the bell, hit whatever comes up, just pop away and hit away, and you'll be reminded every time something comes up. So let's get started. We're going to talk about first Vaughan freehold prices and what's happening in the freehold market. Freehold, I'm talking semis, towns, and detached. There are no condo properties in these numbers. So prices from 1 week to the next jumped way up, and we are way ahead of where we were in the first week of March. So we are seeing for week ending June 14th one of the highest average sold prices we've had all year. You can see the recovery there. I don't even know, the rest of the world is talking recovery kind of starting now, economic recovery. The real estate market decided sometime the middle of April, it's had enough, and it's been on a recovery for a while now. Sales went up and average prices have gone up. We are 27.5% higher in Vaughan for freehold prices than what we were the same time last year. You heard me correctly, 27%. The orange line is this year's average sold price. The blue line is last year's average sold price. We've been higher than last year's average sold price for over a month now, and we finished June 14th with a average sold price higher than last year's by 27.5%. I know I'm repeating myself there. That's a crazy number. Looking at sales, sales have been increasing. We're still off the mark from where we were last year, but we're getting better. And looking at listings, more and more sellers are feeling that they should be on the market. We are very close to where we were for listings last year. So, are we there yet? Almost. We're almost getting there for Vaughan freehold. Let's look at months of inventory. As months of inventory drop, now, although I have these broken down by week endings, these numbers represent months of inventory. And we're down to 3 months of inventory. Now, between 4 to 6 months, that's a balanced market. And we were in a balanced market, but below 4 months of inventory, that's a seller's market. And one of the factors of a seller's market is that prices tend to go up, and that's what you see happening in the Vaughan freehold market. Toronto freehold. Okay, so sales, just like the Vaughan freehold market, average sold price has jumped way up, and we're basically sitting where we were pre-COVID average sold price times. Sales have also shot up. We are 25.2% higher when it comes to average sold price than where we were last year for the Toronto freehold market. That's a big number. I keep saying that and I keep repeating that, and we're seeing it over and over again. Sales, we've been going up. We shot from 189 the previous week. Last week ending June 14th, which was just this Sunday, we're sitting at 256 freehold properties sold. We're getting closer to where we were last year, but 58% of those sold at list price or more. The previous week, 60% sold at list price or more. So if you're on the market, if you're looking to buy, there's a good chance in many situations the property you went to look at, if you liked it, it got sold right away before you had a chance to do anything, or you were involved in multiple offers. it's so important to align yourself with a strong realtor. Give me a call. I could easily set you up with a strong realtor. When we look at new listings, we're getting very close to where we were last year, and since middle of April here, new listings have been increasing. So months of inventory tells the whole story. As months of inventory drop, and we are well below the seller's market line, so we're in a very strong seller's market, prices shoot up as months of inventory drop. Vaughn condos, you know, I keep telling myself I'm not going to show these slides, but I can't help myself. Here it is. The reason why I don't want to show the slides, there's only 4 sales, so it's really hard to take any of these numbers seriously, just because one sale could change everything there. But I do want to show you this. For new listings, we have more new listings for Vaughn condos than what we did last year. And sales are so low, we're going to see a real issue developing in Vaughn condos if the buyers don't jump on board and start buying these. And you can see it here with months of inventory. We have over a year worth of inventory if we buy at the same rate that we're buying now. That much inventory, prices will tend to come down. Toronto condos, different story here. Lots of activity. Sales jumped way up, much more than they have in the previous weeks. Although it's come down a little bit, it's still kind of sitting where it was before and very close to where we were pre-COVID times. We are 10.4% higher average sold price than last year. Now, you know, I've been saying this in every category here. We are 25% higher than we were last year. For condos, we're 10% higher than we were last year. If we weren't in a health crisis situation, you'd never know that this is where we were. Sales, again, shot up. 39, almost 40% of those sold at list price or more. Listings. We had way more listings this previous week than we did the same time last year. This does concern me a little bit. What's going on with the GTA, with Toronto condos? Are sellers thinking that prices are going to drop? They're putting their properties out there. Are they, because we know condos, there's a lot of investors that have bought out condos. Are they having some economic issues that they've got to recover some of their cash? We're not sure. All these are possible scenarios. But the fact that for 2 weeks in a row now, we've had more listings this year than we did last year, I'm really curious as to what's going to happen over the next few weeks price-wise. If buyers don't jump on board, you're going to see months of inventory go up, which will put a downward pressure on price. Right now, months of inventory actually has been dropping. Prices have been going up. I know this shows that there's a drop, but 14,000 as far as a drop goes is really nothing. So prices are virtually the same. Months of inventory is dropping. That's what's happening in the GTA real estate market. I have more charts, more graphs. You need more information, give me a call. This is a general summary. What happens in your neighborhood, your type, your home type, it changes per neighborhood, per street sometimes. So that's something that you, aligned with a very strong realtor, can really hone in on where you should be price point if you're looking to sell, or where you should be price point if you're looking to buy. I appreciate your time. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there that are with us, and to all the fathers that are not with us. Happy Father's Day this Sunday. All the best, and stay safe.